Hi, my name is Farida, and I talk about Black women living a life of ease through remote work and travel. If any of those things are interesting to you, please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much for helping my channel grow. I really appreciate all the shares, all the likes, all the comments. It's been really exciting, a really exciting month for me. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. All right, well, today I'm going to be talking about College Board. So this one is for my teacher girlies, whether you're working in a high school AP or you're teaching at a community college for an equivalent course, this one is for you. So, why I think that Black women teachers should get into College Board AP scoring in the summer. Here we go. All right, so number one, let me talk about the requirements to apply. So, first of all, you need to have either been a high school teacher or a college faculty member who has taught an AP course or its college equivalent. Because as you already know, if you taught AP, you are teaching a college level course to those high school students. So once they take that course and then pass the AP exam, then they will be exempt from that course in the college level. So it's a win-win. It's an awesome opportunity for them. And it's also a challenging course to teach. There's never a dull moment. There's always something to discuss and debate and talk about, no matter what subject you're teaching. I happen to have taught AP language and AP literature. They sound exactly the same, but they are so different. So I had a world of fun teaching my juniors and seniors and cheering them on as they took the AP exam. All right, so you have to have also 3 years of teaching AP, not just 3 years in general, 3 years AP teaching experience in your specialized field. So some of my colleagues taught AP chemistry, some of them taught AP calculus, some taught AP bio, AP human geography. Me and my one of my beloved colleagues, Nadia W. We both taught AP at the same time, and even though I was teaching English, she was teaching human geography. We both helped each other come up with ideas for lessons, projects, and there would be a human geography component, a writing component. We'd split the grade, and we both applied to be AP teachers together. So it's really great. It's a great opportunity for our students that we want to have, all the opportunities to get to college and graduate in as little time as possible. And so we're just giving them that head start. And it's a great opportunity for us as teachers to make some extra money and advance our careers because, as you know, teachers don't get paid the most. So every little bit of money, experience, and just expertise and resume builders, it really counts. So you do need to also be available for the AP reading in early July. Sometimes the AP reading is a little bit later in June. They stagger the different subjects in June, July. So you might get called in a little bit earlier to start. You might be called in a little bit later. But if you're really serious, do this. This is such a wonderful learning opportunity, money-making opportunity, connection opportunity, career building opportunity. It has really taken me from, the bottom of the barrel in terms of salary to the top of my colleagues in terms of salary. So very grateful for the AP reading, College Board, and AP Central. Then you will apply online. So what you're going to do is just Google in AP Central College Board, and you will find the link to apply. Create an account and complete the application form, and you should get a call around spring if there is a need for readers that year. Typically, as people age out, retire, even pass away, there are some people that, have been doing this for 30, 40, 50 years, and they literally just don't stop until they pass away. That's how much they love this experience of the AP reading. I know it's kind of different, but they call it the AP reading, not scoring event or evaluation. So the AP reading is just this huge event that takes place in this gigantic convention center with thousands of teachers, millions of essays everywhere. And through the power of logistics, they are able to sort and organize these essays, and we score like millions, hundreds of thousands of papers over the course of like 9 days. It is incredible. It's an amazing experience. I recommend AP teachers doing this at least once in their lifetime. It really is an incredible professional development experience. I mean, the scale, just imagine an Amazon warehouse, but with papers, with essays. It's really cool, really cool. I mean, it's so big that we can't even talk to each other just like normal people. We have to all have mics on and we talk to each other. The leader is talking to us through the mics, and and we are listening through the mics and then talking amongst ourselves at our tables, and there are thousands and thousands of tables. And there's also an online scoring option for those of us who have done the in-person option many, many times and we just want to stay at home. I mean, it's available to everyone, but I would recommend you going in person first. Flight is comped, food is comped, everything, hotel room is comped, everything is comped. It's all there for you, but you get that face-to-face interaction with colleagues and networking. It's really, really cool. The reason why I enjoy being an AP reader is number one, it's just so much fun. It is an amazing, amazing professional development opportunity. I have served as a reader, which is the bottom rung. A reader is just a person who's come in, they're green, they read papers, they get feedback from the table leader, who is in charge of a table of about 8 to 10 readers, and basically give feedback, make sure everyone's calibrated, make sure to pass down information from the question leader, which is the third level up. And the question leader is in charge of the table leaders. They come earlier in the week to set up, to calibrate, to discuss, to form the set of standard papers that we'll be looking at as references. They do more work, they get paid more, and they stay longer. And then you have, what's over that? The scoring leader. Can't remember. Never got that high. The highest I got was question leader. My favorite place to land in the equation is reader. Reader, because you just have less responsibility and you have so much more fun. You don't have to stay as long, and although the pay is not as good as when I was a question leader, neither is the stress of having to correct your colleagues and they feel like maybe you're biased against them or whatever the issue is. but I've had some really, really great experiences as a table leader as well. But also the responsibility of just saying, hey, John, you need to go back to the drawing board with calibration. These are being scored way too high or way too low. So yeah, I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like having to correct people. Do your thing. But in this case, you can't do your thing. You have to be calibrated. So my favorite position is just a reader, just a reader. And I like that. I like it a lot. It's enough money for me. It's a great stipend. It's wonderful. Also, at the end of the reading, they give you a nice 56, 72 hour professional development certificate. I would take those bad boys to my school and be like, bam, there you go, principal. There you go. Done with my professional development for the year, besides the, standard beginning of the school year stuff, airborne diseases and, childhood awareness and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that would knock out my professional development requirements for the whole year. Plus you're handing me a nice check at the end of it. Really nice, really nice. Let's see. Yeah, you'll score thousands of responses. It also helps you be a better AP teacher because at the end of the reading, they let you take home big stacks of papers, essays that we've gone over and we've calibrated together and we've scored together, so that you have a sense of the level of writing you need to get your students to and what it's going to take for them to get there. As a Black woman, you're also bringing the diversity. Like when they saw the name of my little tiny parochial school and they saw the way I looked, they were like, yes, promote her, move her up. We need the diversity. Like they don't want just the same. They want diversity of thought, diversity of backgrounds, diversity of opinions. They want rural students. They want urban students. They want affluent students. They want, less affluent students. They want everything. So they want teachers that represent that spectrum. And you have a voice in calibrating those papers. You have a voice in how some of the rubrics may or may not be biased against your students. So if you want a seat at the table, the AP scoring is the place to get that seat at the table. And then lastly, they had a wonderful group back when I first started called Cody, Children of the Yam. And it was just a group for African American AP teachers to get together, brainstorm, talk about the challenges of working with our students and other students of color, and talk about what strategies we can use to help our students get to that next level if they were plateauing off. And it was just a wonderful group. I mean, I met some fantastic people in that group that I still have their contact information to this day. And Children of the Yam, it was an amazing experience. And we just had wonderful talks, and I learned so much about different ways to reach our students from diverse backgrounds. I'm very grateful to ETS and College Board. Wonderful, wonderful company that really values diversity, really values equity, really values hearing teachers' voices, not just from the affluent schools, but from the small, very small, tiny charter schools and parochial schools. So it was very beneficial. And it really helped me because once that was on my resume, The school that I was working for noticed that. They saw my little plaques and my achievements every year. And when I applied to be the department chair, I was accepted, and I'm sure that had a great deal to play in it. So I became the English department chair of my school of because of that experience in being a table leader, question leader, and having that leadership role. So they felt that I was fit to lead the other English teachers in the secondary level. So it was just a wonderful, wonderful stepping stone. They gave me my own office. They gave me a $7,000 stipend. And for me, that just made me feel very valued, very appreciated. And it was mostly due to ETS and the choices that I was making in my summer months. So give it a try. You guys might like it, you might not like it. It is, 8 hours a day, pure scoring, Of course, they give you your breaks, they feed you, they let you walk around, let you get some fresh air, and then you're back inside the convention center to score. Nowadays, as I'm older, I choose the online option. I get to score from home or wherever I am in the States. And, I miss the camaraderie, but I really, really enjoy the freedom of movement, even though there are no free meals. I got to pay for my own meal. Okay, well, that's about it. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you teachers go out and apply. It's wonderful. It's lovely. It's a great experience. It is great fun, great bonding. So hopefully you give it a try. Have a wonderful day. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.